What's up, Toasty here? And I'm here just another video. I don't know if I'm covering WWE Raw tonight. I don't know yet. So I have to see how I feel. But this game here is Defenders ADF. I really am enjoying it. I am. It's a kind of old, but these are the best games. And I enjoy it. But I want to make a video not about this game I'm playing, but I want to make a video about what we just witnessed today. Well, it wasn't supposed to be today. The GTA 6 trailer dropped. And I have a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts about it. And I know this might be a long video, so I appreciate before I get into it, if you enjoy what you see or anything like that, you know what to do. So, the GTA 6 trailer got released. Now, it was supposed to get released the 5th, as far as I'm concerned, but it got leaked. Apparently people saying it was an employee. Why? Why? Not just for another day. But anyway, we got the trailer. And personally, I'm going to have my personal opinions. But I'm going to try not to jump the gun to anything. Because really, in the trailer, we saw nothing. To me, we saw nothing. And let me explain before you all hammer your head on the keyboards or try and swallow your phones, okay? Because I know there's some dick riders out there. I played GTA 5 a lot. And I played a lot by myself. I did play a lot by myself. And let me know in the comments if you ever did this on GTA 5. Did you ever go online, go on a website, and it was like community maps that people put, and you would log in your Rockstar account, and you would see all your information, all your history, what you've done on GTA, and then you would look for these games in general, what people have made, survival games. I love the survival games, and stuff like that, and add them to your list. And then when you went to GTA Online, you had to wait so long to get to GTA Online, and you were excited and that. Can you remember those days? Drop them down below if you can. Well, I have a little bit concerns about GTA 6. But again, like I said, I can't jump really the gun on the bandwagon to anything. Because all we saw, about 90% of it, to 80 to 90% of it, was cutscenes. They were all cutscenes. And this is what games do. And don't show you the gameplay, it is. Now, I know people's going to defend it and say, well, GTA 5, trailer got released 2 years beforehand. I can't defend it. Because we've waited, people have waited over 10 years at least. Now you might have to wait another 2. I'm just going to say it, 2, yeah. The release date is 2025. That means we've got a whole year. People said it's only a year. You don't realize what a year is. So. A lot of people have waited for this game. But I can't back a lot of stuff up because in general I stopped playing GTA 5 as well. But besides anything else, I'm going to bring up some things that people's not going to like. Because they want to live in a fantasy world and say, I can't believe I got GTA 6. You haven't got shit yet, bruh. You haven't got shit yet. Okay? That trailer dropped, and I'm telling you this now. There was too much politics. There's too much going on in the world to have GTA 6. That's why I've always said, and I said in the past video, I think as well, we don't deserve GTA 6. We don't. I'm sorry, we don't. Because there's so much shit of wokeness. Yes, I'm saying that shit. There's so much wokeness, so much people being oversensitive, you know, like kind of so. And they already started doing that in GTA 5, censoring a lot of stuff. You know, they did. Because if you had the simplest mind, I think GTA 5 could have been the next Manhunt. I'm just putting it out there. Remember that game, Manhunt? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I felt that the vibe that it could have been that, but something like kind of stopped it in its tracks, and it was people. So I'm going to predict this now. I am going to predict, because we've seen the trailer, and people saying, we dreamed for this. Really? Really? Well, I'm going to give you some pointers of reality and realistic form. And I agree on some people as well. I actually agree on some people. You're excited. I get that. I totally get that. But I'm not. I'm not that excited. One, about the date situation. And don't say, yeah, GTA 5 did the same, because you've waited 10 years for this. And we still have to wait another 2 at least. Just say 2, because it's going to be a delay. Here's the kicker of reality. Remember Saints Row? Like so. Remember when Saints Row and GTA came out, and it was a battle on who was better? I like both games so much. And then there was a lot of Saints Row's games. Then we had that wacky, funny one. A lot of people disagree with it, but I thought it was a change, but it was fun. It was a fun game, you know, it was a fun game. And then we got that Saints Row that, yeah, like, should I, you know, and that is full of wokeness. It's full of utter bullshit. The glitches are bad. And a lot of people waited for that Saints Row. Can you remember? A lot of people did. And where's it now? I got it fucking free on the PlayStation Plus. And I still haven't installed it. And I still haven't played it. And the game was free. The game was free. And I still have not played it. I'm not kidding. So, where am I going with this? I fear that GTA 6 is going to go like Saints Row. And I'll tell you why. There's too much politics. There's too much going on with the wokeness, the sensitive. Holy shit. I mean, in the trailer, there was a woman twerking on top of the car, a lorry or car or something, like so, filming fucking TikToks. Yeah, because you can see TikToks in the trailer as well, actually as well. And the woman was basically twerking on top of the car. I'm not kidding. And then there was a nightclub or something as well. Why am I bringing this up? You know why I'm going to bring this up. I don't have a problem with that. I don't. Because that's what happens in the world. That's why people like GTA 2. But there's gonna be those people that's gonna rage, they're gonna fucking go off it and say like all this shit about that scene. And this is what's gonna make things... Right, we've got 2 years at least. What can we do? I know. We'll have the woke agenda to come in. And this is why the woke agenda comes in. I'm just going to call it that. I'm sorry, I'm just going to call it that. Listen, all this scenario, and people have to be careful what they say. I'm not. I'm sorry. I enjoy playing games. I'll buy a game when I want to, you know, and enjoy it. And I'll have my speech and say, I will. But there's so many fake people these days. There's so many people react to GTA trailer like it's going to be launching soon. It's not. And one of my fears is, and concerns is, of how all this bullshit has been going on with games. Not just the microtransactions, because that's another thing as well. I guarantee you this. Next year, you're going to see another trailer and then the pre-orders. And that's when you'll be able to pre-order it for 2025. I guarantee it. Is it going to sell well? Probably. In the 1 million copies in the first week, I'm guessing. I guarantee it's going to be over 1 million copies in the first week. You know what? It'd be 1 million copies in the first day. And people will be pre-ordering it. And this is what the concern part is. If they haven't learned their lesson. I know this game could be the next generation thing. And just top everything. And say, you know, yeah. That's why I'm going to put this out here now. If there's no wokeness, if there's no agenda or shit like that in the fucking game, and it's just being made for fun, and all this daftness and all this laughable and the missions and that, I'll be the one to buy the game, install it in, and I'll basically stand in the game and say to you, guys, we did it. We finally got a game that has no clashing drama that makes fucking news channels relevant. Let's just say irrelevant. Let's just say that, shall we? Sorry, I couldn't speak that right because I was like, yeah, shall I say this bad taste? You know, because there's just so many fucking news channels. It's driving me insane. It's driving me insane as well. And this is what it'll be. Straight away, in the first fucking week. This is just new, this person's gonna play. And yeah, that's why I'm basically making this video now. And I may never make another GTA video until there's another news. I'm not gonna make one every single day. I'm not gonna make one once a week and put random thumbnails like shit. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm generally not gonna do that. There's a lot, I get it. There's a lot of excitement. History being made, really. It has been made. Which I'm happy for Rockstar in that one way. But I'm not letting go. If you think for a second I'm going to defend a game in general, I don't. The only games I defend is these kind. ADF, stuff like that. Because they're legit. I'm sorry, they're good. They're good games. And they will always stick around. No matter what. No matter what. But as for GTA, it's always been a sensitive topic. There's been stuff banned. There's been stuff like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, name it. It's been one of those things. It's a very, very touchy topic. Saints Row was the same thing until, it went all daft and crazy. Now, in the trailer, half of it was cutscenes. So you can't really tell. You can't really tell. I see Vice City vibes, which is good. But I also see Saints Row's vibes, which concerns me as well. Now, I know for a fact there's going to be a lot of concern. To me, if this is going to be $150, which they probably said it might be, it might be, I don't know. I think it's going to be about $70 and then it's going to be $150. I really think something like that down the line. But as for me, I learned my lessons with pre-orders and stuff like that. I did. I still pre-order stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to stop doing that if I know it's legit. But with Mortal Kombat 1, kind of really made an impact on me. Now, as you see, I've made multiple videos on Mortal Kombat 1. I've made a video on Street Fighter with the microtransactions and stuff like that. This is what I'm saying. If the game is familiar like GTA 5, and it's not them major microtransactions what they were talking about, if there's no wokeness, no agenda, or whatever the case, the scenario is, I'll be the one to buy the game and say, guys, we did it. We finally got an actual game that could last us up to another 10 years. It is. I would, and I will. But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that. There's going to be a video out there, legit, with a fucking thumbnail, GTA, this person's because this person's half naked and all the violence and stuff like that. I mean, he already censored a lot of the content in GTA 5, which is why I think it should be familiar like Manhunt. I really think it should be. I really think it should be, Another concern of mine is the story. How is it going to play out? When I saw the trailer, I looked carefully at this story, and I can see why people's concerned. The only thing I'm concerned about this is how it's going to be executed. Like, how you're going to play the game, how, so. This is the new generation of gaming. You can't have a game unless politics or anything is involved or people saying, oh my god, this should be banned. We can't have good games. That's why I play ADF. You can't complain about that shit. The graphics is meant to be it. And yes, I have a phobia of fucking spiders and shit. But you know what? This game has spiders. And I'm okay with it. I am. Somehow I'm okay with it. But the bottom line of all this is GTA has always been a clash. I know GTA is going to end up online, sweaty, fucking low life, not touching grass, hacks, all this shit. I know this. I know it's going to turn like that. It's going to be people buying vehicles and stuff like that. There's going to be trolling videos. Well, I know about that because really you can't make trolling videos much anymore. As well. This is what I'm saying. Society has changed. a lot of it has changed, okay? And that's speaking the logic. It has. Look at videos. Look at anything like so. Like, it's all changed. It's changed for better and also changed for worse. That's the realistic, real side of things. Am I excited for GTA 6? I can't be. All games, half of the games this year has been horrendous. Street Fighter 6 turned horrendous. Mortal Kombat, don't get me started with that. I have videos on that. That's 2 games. There was another game as well. You know what? Shall I make a list of the games that's been freaking worse this year? Since the year's nearly gone out. Look, I get it. There's going to be people defending this. There's going to be people defending this game and you haven't seen the gameplay. I can't defend because I know for the fact. Fortnite, there's another game. There's another game for you. It just popped in my mind. Why are we talking? Why are we talking? It just popped in my mind. Fortnite, the age restricting shit. This is the whole point. You won't get a game, very rare now, that is going to be a person making a drama video in general about some woke shit. Or someone complaining about how bad it is. With the agenda. I say agenda, it is, and the reason why I say agenda, it's just another term of a word for me, just basically, rather than actually say the word itself. But, be pissed. Go away from the channel. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. I've already people had motherfucking unsubscribe to me because of the last video. Don't care. Don't care. I care about the people who support the channel, who enjoy what I do, and speak out. That's the ones I'm concerned with. Got that? Great. Because they support the channel. They do. Because I didn't think I would come back onto YouTube, you know. It is, you know, but that's for another video to talk about, you know, like some buttered vlogs or something like that. But back to this situation. I really do think, GTA 6 will have a clash. Red Dead Redemption. Here's a little fact about me. I've never played it. I've never played 1 and I've never played 2. Fact. There's a little factor about me. Now, I know you're probably going, how? Why, you played GTA 5, but you haven't played Red Dead Redemption. Oh, no. Well, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking about getting Red Dead Redemption 2, because I know that's a popular game, but not at the same time popular. For me, it's just something to explore different, But I missed the fucking sale on it. Yeah, unfortunately I did. Yeah, it was on the Black Friday sale. But anyway, the point is of all this, Red Dead Redemption, right? GTA 5 have always had clashes. What about that Red Dead Redemption? I've just seen the clash where, and again, like I said, politics and agenda and all this shit, where the guy ties up the woman and feeds it to the crocodile or something. Like, it's kind of the GTA vibes. It's kind of GTA vibes. No, I know there's not just that in Red Dead Redemption, so don't worry about that. But what my point making is people had an issue with that, you know, and when people have an issue, it turns into World War 16. Like so. Like, I say 16 because we probably had 16 times of clashes with GTA 5 and also Red Dead Redemption. Anything. But now GTA 6 is going to get released as well. Like, yeah. It's gonna be... if you have a phobia, my apologies. Yes, this scene got a little bit chaos. And it's the phobia part that sticks in, you know, into this ADF. But anyway, I just want to put that out there first. Back to what I was saying again. Sorry, I'm just going a little bit off track, you know, just to break ice and stuff like that between them, because, you know, this is a big thing in gaming history. But in the back of my mind, it might be gaming history, but at the same time, you can see me taking a deep breath. And yeah, you know, deep down, you know, you're trying to, can't wait for this game. We've waited years for this game. How many times have we said that about games? This is what you have to consider. There were cutscenes. And you know what? I'll give it 2 weeks. And it'll be some fucker complaining about it with the agenda and politics. There probably might be already something right now by the time this fucking video comes up. Yeah. If there isn't, I'll be shocked. I'll be really shocked if there isn't. Just from the trailer itself. Because there was a lot in the trailer that I think a lot of people would get sensitive over to. To the situation it is. Pretty much, yeah. If you've made it to this part of the video, I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think it's going to be like the perfection game that we've always wanted? Like so. I mean, on another topic, Monster Hunter is supposed to be releasing a new game very soon too, you know. I love Monster Hunter Iceborne. I've played it for the full 6 years. It's one of the gaming histories it is. It has made history. And it still is. It still is. Like, legit. You don't, no, I'm not talking about PC and mods or anything like that. Even console players, they're going back to the game. Why? Because there's offline mode, there's also the online mode is amazing. Like, you're playing with other people that help you out. And it's a PvE game. This is what feed me in Grand Theft Auto, because there was just... I talk about Fortnite on the PvP situation. Grand Theft Auto was worse. It was worse. Like, even worse is still. Like, holy shit. It was bad. Really bad. That's why I didn't play that kind of stuff. I wanted to play the racing. I wanted to play the survivals. You know, it is, you know. I mean, in this Monster Hunter it is. This is just a normal game, and the two apes is fucking huge in this. But back to what I was saying, because I'm just trying to change topics between them because it's a long video, guys. It's a long fucking video. Do I think GTA is gonna be a success? Let's put some positive out here. What will make GTA 6 a success? Just no politics. This is what happened to Monster Hunter Iceborne. They released it and there was no politics as far as I was concerned. No politics, nothing. Well, there was a lot of microtransactions, but that's DLC. It's not microtransactions with your online fucking game service. Because it ain't. This isn't an online service game. You can play it offline. This is what they should take notes with, but they won't. Online service is going to kill GTA 6. And I'll say this before even any gameplay, because that's what the catch will be. If they do not take advantage of the online service agenda, again, I'm gonna call that as a fucking agenda because gaming of this online service shit. And then Warner Brothers announced that they're trying to take their franchises to the next level by just online service. It's a joke. It's a joke. The DLC is what we buy. That's why we buy these kind of passes, the future content, like so, and then when it does get released, we just get it, download it, and it's yours to keep. Now, I know digital shit, like you don't own and something. That's why I'm trying to get as much as physical media as possible. You know, we're going to see a lot of downfall. We are going to see a lot of downfall. And I think that's what people are concerned about. There's been so many negative games in 2023, maybe 2022, well, between hand. I mean, we have the fucking King Kong. We have The Walking Dead. And I purchased that game for fun, and I completed it. How did I complete it? I couldn't even reach the fucking end. It crashed. It fucking crashed. It crashes every time you get to near end on console. I got my refund back. I did. But was it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. But was it the right thing to release it like that? Fuck no. No. No, it wasn't. People don't want next-gen games to look like Roblox, constipated, trying to take a shit in the fucking sewers. Sorry. No offense to Roblox, it is. And no offense to Roblox. People. It looks like PlayStation 2 graphics on Fortnite. When there's a glitch, there's a glitch. Anyway, back to that's for another video, but the point I'm making is people want to see a game that's gonna cause no clashing. People are struggling with society, money, stuff. There's gonna be people gonna be investing their money in this game. This is what you have to consider. Is it gonna be a game that you're gonna invest in? A lot of people's gonna do it, unfortunately. A lot of people is gonna do it. And honestly, it's not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be worth it. It's going to get released, and in the first week, you're gonna have hundreds of people making news videos about it. That's offensive. There's one scene where a woman walks up to a guy and stripping off, or whatever the case is. There's one scene that, you know, the guy basically, I don't know, knocks out a woman or something like that kind of situation shit. But half of that shit got censored. Half of that got censored. And I know what's gonna be. Because I've seen the woman in the trailer. Is she gonna rampage through everything and be a war hero? Or something like that? Like, you gotta look at this stuff and say, I don't want a woke game. I already purchased a woke game, which obviously I didn't, but this is what people have probably been saying. And there's two things that's wrong with gaming today. Online service and the agenda. And then put the cherry on top of the cake, these news channels. Because they just want the news. And they say, again, want to get those views, right? Want to get those views. I'm just making this GTA video because of it's just been released, the trailer. That's really all to it. Right now, I'm not even gonna talk about after this video. I'm not gonna talk in another video about unless there's updates. Unless there's updates, what's relevant to actually talk about. This is what I'm gonna do on my channel. And no, I'm not a news channel. I'm not a news channel because they're just like android robots these days. I'm just going to express my opinion about the games, society of games. It is because gaming has changed as well. Like I said, everything has changed. There's people with mobile phones and stuff like that. Oh my god, all this shit. But that's for another video. Again, I'm talking about topics about other videos. So you might say, oh shit, I can't wait for that fucking video. Or you might say, you're good. Whatever it is, I don't care. Because the fact is, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying making videos on this channel. And the people who do support it is... yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. It's just a small group. I don't expect large amounts, thousands of thousands of thousands. I don't expect that. I really don't. But what I do suspect is I think 60% chance that GTA 6 is going to fail. I'm saying 60% for being nice. Okay? 40% it's not gonna fail. Because if they execute this beautifully, then you're gonna know. But am I gonna make videos on it? I might not even not, because it'd be just fucking plastered covered with GTA 6 videos. Like so. So I know for a fact my video might not get out there as much. It is, you know. GTA 6 was played, GTA 5, sorry, was played to death. With mods, everything, role-playing, insane stuff. It's insane stuff. It is. The fact is, though, that you can't enjoy the gaming. Why is gaming? People, these videos... why has gaming died? It hasn't died. The people's just changed it. The people's... And this is what they're not looking at. They won't look at this. People have changed gaming. I can remember just putting a disc in a PS2, you know, or PS3, or even the PS4 in that matter, and just play the fucking game. But now you can't just come online now and look at gameplay, because you can just put the game in. News is just in! This is all woke shit! Oh. It's just tiring. It's just exhausting. Like so. We have plenty games. You've seen plenty footage in this video of what I actually play. And you'll know the reason why. And yes, people are going to say, huh, play up-to-date games, bruh. No. Why should I play an online service game? The only game I really played online service mostly was actually Fortnite. And by the looks of Fortnite, it is, despite what's happened and everything, I still, on the case of the age restricting shit. But everybody's forgot about that, right? In the communities. But it's also communities as well. And this is why I want to build a community. If I ever built a community, it wouldn't be utter fake bullshit. It wouldn't be utter fake bullshit. Nah. Too much fakeness, too much bullshit, and then there's people looking up to these high up YouTubers that's just really fake. I only look up to really one high up YouTuber, and it's because he's helped me. He's helped me with my personal life. He has as well, you know. And yeah, but that's again for another video. But besides that, in general, will GTA X? You know what? They should just call it GTA X. That's a good fucking title, right? That's a good title, GTA X. So, you know, besides everything else, I'm gonna be careful what I say in this video about GTA, because again, like I said, so many people are gonna defend this even though they haven't seen the fucking gameplay. They've just seen cutscenes of a trailer. You know, I know there's gonna be drama, clashes. I mean, they already censored shit. They already censored a lot of stuff. They did. They did. End of story. So it's telling you right there. They have to be careful. They have to be careful. And this is what Saints Row did. Saints Row, the new one, was careful. It was too careful. Look what happened to the company. Look what happened to the game. I'm telling you this right now. They're going to make the money out of this. But at the same time, there's going to be backlash. There's going to be backlash with the game. There's going to be people fucking modding the game to make it look better. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. There is. That's my predictions on GTA. That is literally my predictions. What I will think will happen on GTA. Am I gonna be right? Or am I gonna be wrong? We'll find out. But you know what? If I'm still here on this channel when GTA 6 does get released, or if any updates in general And if I am, predict this right. Because this is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. And I'm pretty sure you know who else said that as well. I think GTA is gonna have a lot of backlash. Not because the game, because the agenda of society of what's come today. That's what I feel. And I also feel that people, I said, is gonna go back to GTA 5. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I swear upon my well. This game, I want to feel successful. But it's not. With the world where it is today, think about it. And put your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of the GTA 6 trailer? Do you think it's going to be successful? Or have you got the concerns like me, like what happened to Saints Row as well, and a lot of other games, and what games is actually still going today, like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter? So thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you've made it this far, I really appreciate the support on the channel and everything. It means a lot to me. And stay safe, stay happy, and have a good night.